Okay, so this probably is going to go up before I finish this series on the 5020. All right, the 5020 is back together. As you saw in the Hey Tim video. God, you guys took that the wrong way. You think I'm picking on a kid, but you kind of messed up in the head. There are a bunch of hypersensitive people in this world. But anyway, Tim can handle it. The reason I did that was because he was sleeping instead of actually working on the tractor. But anyways, I don't need to explain myself because I really don't give a shit what you think on that subject. But anyways, here it is. This tractor is back together. It runs good. The drawbar is not put on for some reason. Someone didn't do that, and I'm pretty sure that was Tim. But right behind me, which you probably saw a glimpse of before, is a new addition. Now, what do you think of that? You probably can't see it until I get up good and close, but there it is. This is an International Standard i6. I did not purchase this tractor. I didn't buy it, but my dad did. He saw it on eBay and he's like, you know what? I want that. And he's 67 years old, so you know what? If he wants to do that, he can do that. That's his job, his business, whatever he wants to do. It's got decent tires on. They're BF Goodrich backhoe tires. They're probably freaking old. I mean, old. They're BF Goodrich. Is this BF Goodrich also? I think it is. Yeah, it's BF Goodrich, Silvertown. 1400. I actually have good tires for this thing. It does run, but it has a dirt issue in the fuel, and it's causing the carburetor to foul up. But let's see, will it start? Let's see if it starts. It should start right up. Let's see, we'll get this thing on, and we'll turn the gas on because everybody loves to hear a International startup. Wow. It's a 6-volt system. Oh, somebody had the choke on. Ooh, that didn't sound good. I think we had company. This thing does not want to run. So anyway, I guess the carburetor is probably that gunged up with dirt from the fuel tank. That's what happens to these things when they sit a long time. It was choked. That's what the problem was. I couldn't imagine that it wouldn't run. But anyhow, there it is. She runs. She sounds pretty decent. I don't know if this muffler is the right one or not. It looks like a real stub. I guess it is right there. It says International right on it. Stanley Muffler Company IH10. Now this is the i6, which is the same engine or the same tractor as the W6, only the I stands for industrial. That is an M motor, and apparently the engine was overhauled or worked on. It was overhauled according to what my dad was telling me. So there it is. And I'll just stand back here a little bit and get the full photo of the tractor. Now, I took this thing down the road and it runs like a mother. I mean, this thing flies. The problem with it is that gas. So what you do is you drop. Boy, wasn't that crazy? I said drop, and there went the camera. You drop a cow magnet down in the fuel tank, and that collects the rust. And what else we're going to do is we're actually going to put an inline strainer in the fuel line, so that it'll be all, clean. But I got to clean the carburetor out, and then we'll be able to get some actual in-action driving footage of the tractor. Let me shut the fuel off so we don't have a problem, and that will do it. There you go. So that is just a quick overview of the International i6. Now, I haven't gotten to this guy yet, but that's coming too. Just a little more suspense, that's all. And Timothy just realized that I had Cody grease the the stack wagon. Because, you know, Tim was supposed to grease the stack wagon about a week and a half ago, and he didn't do it. Did you see that? Did you see that? It was like this light bulb kicked on in the backside of his skull. So what happened, Tim? Yeah, well, weren't you supposed to grease it? You forgot to. Is that it? All right. All right. You're following me to the field. We're going to bale some hay.